short?
We are short.
By how much?
That's the kicker. We're short by one student.
One student?
One stupid student.
Are you kidding me? The dean really thinks that one student's going to make a difference.
You know how anal he is with his budget? He's convinced if we get one more student to enroll this year, all our financial problems will be fixed.
Well, we finished our interview scheduled. When does he want our recommendations by?
Today.
Today? Forward. Fired? What sense does that make?
I think he still blames us for accepting that pyromaniac who burned down the science.
He had an amazing essay. How are we to know? Well, what are we going to do? We finished our interviews last week.
Look through the waitlist file. Start calling. If any of them can see us today, we give them a shot. The waitlist? Oh, God! Hey! Our backs are up against the wall. If we don't find a diamond in the rough, we're out of here.
All right. I'll start making calls. Oh, and good luck.
Hey, keep your head up. The waitlist kids aren't as bad as you think.
Ah, Harold. Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks for having me.
So, you have any trouble finding the Barrow building?
That's a person. I'd rather not answer.
Oh. Okay, so shall we begin the interview?
Sometimes.
Okay, well, let me first inform you about how our university differs from others in the state. We're a smaller school with smaller class sizes, but more personal attention. And we have our resources of a big state school. These resources include internships and a faculty of practicing professionals.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. When I applied in-state, one of my big fears was being overwhelmed by huge lecture classes.
Well, that's exactly the atmosphere we try to avoid here. Now, are you thinking about a major?
That's my mother you're talking about!
What?
You just asked to see my mother at Yuki Bathing
No, I didn't.
Allow me to explain. I have a rare disorder, chronic questioning. It's a neurological condition which renders a person incapable of hearing questions correctly.
And by correctly, you mean?
Every time you ask a question, I hear completely different.
How come I've never heard of quantiquexitis before?
Well, Eleanor Roosevelt, probably. I should have told you as soon as I came in. Sorry, I just don't like to make a big deal about it.
Well, Harold, I don't know what to say exactly. A college interview is primarily the asking of questions.
So if a deaf person came to your office, you just refused to do the interview?
No, I would make sure that a translator fluent in sign language would be able to aid the interview.
Well, sorry, the AMA hasn't recognized CQM as a legitimate medical condition. I'm trying to live my life in a normal and healthy way. I appreciate it if you treat me as any other prospect do.
Well, I suppose. So, shall we continue the interview?
It's in Argentina, isn't it?
Yes. So, what kind of extracurricular activities are you interested in?
7th grade. Melissa flunked. We both had braces. It was kind of awkward.
What's your favorite subject in school?
I would say South Pike Road, except during rush hour.
What's your favorite color?
Every Sunday.
Is it me or is this completely pointless?
I don't know too much about the salivary gland.
Alright. Well, that went well. Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you.
So, you need directions to get back into I-40? Cookie Monster. I guess I just really like Cookie. Is that weird?
A little, yeah. Thank you for coming in on such short notice.
I'm glad you could fit me in. My life has been so busy.
Really? What with?
Oh, you know, applying to schools, interview club wrap-ups, trying to get into prestigious summer programs. On top of all that, I'm being filmed for a documentary.
A documentary, really?
Yeah, I know. It's weird. My brother knows this guy who's doing this thing like a gritty realistic piece about high schoolers from all over the country. They just thought I was interesting, I guess.
So, they follow you around everywhere?
Yeah, and actually, probably should have told you this on the phone, but they're right outside the door.
Oh,
And I know it's weird and everything, but they're completely respectful, very quiet, hardly even know they're there.
I'm sure they are. It's just, I have a reputation at this school. I mean, I don't know if...
Oh, don't worry about it. Just blur your face. No one will ever know it's you anymore. Plus, it's free publicity for the school.
Suppose. But you promise they'll blur my face and disguise my voice.
Oh, yeah, if you just sign this and check this box, I'm sure your likeness won't be used in any way.
It's not that I don't trust you. It's just, you can't be too careful these days.
He signed it! Oh, great. Okay, Kim. You're making a college round now. Remember what I said. We're trying to be next Jessica Simpson, next that guy on Biggest Loser, the next on Jada. So to up the alpha factor, I want you to be dumb and loud and mean. I want you so much you can't look away. And action.
Well, this was for a documentary.
Cut! Come on, man. Will you just do your job? Will you just ask the questions? We all want this to be quick, so let's do this quick.
But she said...
Yes, it's a documentary. It's a series of short film documentaries premiering on the T4 Network, 10 o'clock on Sundays.
T4? The reality teen music channel with those horrible TV shows about celebrity birthday parties and whiny drama queens?
Oh, good, you're a fan. Look, just ask the questions and we'll be out of here.
No, I won't. I cannot be seen on that channel.
So look at the contract, friend. If you don't do this, you'll be fined $20,000.
20,000?
Look, man, I'm not asking you to do anything crazy. Do your job, ask a few questions, and we'll be out of your hair.
Fine. Okay. Fine.
All right. And Kim, remember what we talked about. Action!
Okay, Kim. So,
It's pronounced Kim-bar-o. No E. Your E is silent.
fine. Kim Barrow. What made you interested in our university?
First of all, to party. Second of all, to meet some totes hot guys like Totes and Totes.
Totes, you say? Anything else you're interested in? What major are you interested in?
What do you mean, major?
You know, your major. Your degree?
What do you mean, a degree? Like how hot it is outside?
No. You don't know what a college degree is?
No, I'm totes dumb, but at least I'm not old like you. Cut! Perfect, Kim. You were stupid, obnoxious, a completely terrible person. Just the kind of stuff we like to see on reality TV. When we're doing the confessionals, I should say how creepy the interview was, like he was trying to hit on me or something. Perfect. I got some shots of him that if we put in slow motion, will make him look super creepy. Like lectures and all that good stuff.
And our women's basketball team, while not nationally ranked, has been to the AA tournament for several years. And even if you're not committed to that level of commitment, we have several clubs where we can play at a more casual level. You know, I feel like I've been talking this entire time. You've been very quiet. What gave you that idea?
Okay, I'm totally on it. I'm on it. Trust me. I'm my 5 to 6, my Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Flip another thing with a thing. I can explain, so don't worry about it.
Excuse me.
Yeah, hold on. You've been in a few. I'm so grateful for your patience. I can't express that enough. We're gonna have a great couple. Feel it. Okay. I'm psyched. I'm hungry. I'm pumped. We're gonna blow this out of the water. We're gonna blow people's minds. Yeah. I appreciate your general attitude. You're ace in the hall. Oh! So I brought him, Marty. He's such a jerk. I just gotta cut my money, put your money where your mouth is. Marty, no doubt. Marty. Love him. We want this with a pencil. You know what I mean? Alright. Let's do this thing.
You're Brett? You're a half hour late.
I know. I had a conference call, a nightmare lunch meeting, girl I'm dating, blah, 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 blah. I know. I have meet and greet in 5 hours. Let's just bulldoze through this thing. Shall we?
Okay.
You know what? I'm going to take right from here. Let's skip the whole U.S. questions part. Because you're self-motivator, extremely competitive, alive in the party. I like your school's aggressive economics program. It ties well into Harvard's business school, the Greek social scene. I'm going to pledge Alpha Phi Beta or Delta Chi Delta, depending on the red flag. My sets are well above your average. So if you're on this boat, I'm driving this ship. We good? Cranberry thing! What's up, Buttercup? Yeah, I just had this line face to face. I'm on my way. You kidding me? I nailed it! It's a Breadster you talking to here.
Wow. Thanks for coming in on such short notice.
Please, it's no trouble at all.
Right. So, tell me about yourself. What kind of extracurricular activities are you interested in? Do you have any hobbies? Things like that.
Hobbies? I have a few, I suppose. I used to be really into swimming, but I haven't. Not since that
We really don't.
No. It's okay. I want to talk about this. I need to. It was a blistering summer day. Bill Blakemore, BT's local weatherman, said it was one of the hottest days in recorded history and advised us to stay indoors at all costs. But I ignored his warnings. Swimming was my life, and life doesn't stop. Not even for a handsome weatherman with salt and pepper hair. I went to the pool early, put on my swimming suit, and began my morning routine. It was during my morning stretches that I saw him. A little boy, fiery red hair, freckles sprinkled across his pale white skin, teetering on the edge of the pool. Before I could even think to warn him, he tumbled into the watery abyss. His body thrashed about violently, his eyes shut on the skin of chlorine. His voice silenced. And all the water he was swallowing. I dove in as fast as I could to try and save him, but
get experience.
He was only in the water a few seconds before the lifeguard pulled him out.
He was?
Yeah.
But I thought you said it was too late.
It was too late for me! I couldn't save him! Because I was too late.
Oh. You saw a child fall into a pool and was pulled out by the lifeguard. And that? You know what? Let's just move on. Right. So, what interests you about this school? Why do you want to come here?
I have many, I suppose, but only one that ever really mattered. It was a crisp day in March. Amanda Baker, my best friend since the third grade, and I were just leaving Mrs. Fleener's excessively boring geometry class. She asked me if I had thought about attending college. I said, a little. Then she told me about this university, how her sister was attending, and that I should check it out. I said, maybe. Yeah. I was flippant, disregarding my best friend's advice with two little inarticulate words. And those words were the last I ever said to Amanda.
I'm so sorry. Losing a best friend like that. I can't imagine how awful it must have been for you.
It was. It really was.
How old was Amanda when she passed?
Passed?
Died?
She didn't die.
What?
No. She's going to Yale in the fall. She's very smart.
But I thought you said that was the last you ever spoke to her.
We had a falling out shortly after.
Falling out, like a big fight, or?
No. We went our separate ways. It was mutual.
Oh. So, just to set the record straight, you saw a child fall into a pool who was almost immediately picked up by a lifeguard, and you lost touch with a friend. These are the events in your life that have caused you so much emotional distress?
You were there! You don't know what it's like to be there! And see it!
Thanks for coming. I have a meeting in a few minutes. So.
Of course. Thank you for seeing me.
Right, and I know it's not my place, but you might want to consider some kind of therapy.
Therapy. Yes, I went to a therapist. Once. It was a chilly autumn day, and I had been feeling optimistic. I had a few college breakdowns before, but they weren't as
That was Wipeout.
Okay. Well,
And now, the orchestral opening to Sweeney Todd.
Hi, you must be Kelly.
Yes, hi.
Right, so, take a seat.
Sure.
So, let's get started. Alright, so. You know what? We never received your college essay.
Is that right?
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened. Do you happen to have a copy of it, or?
Of course, I have it right here in my bag.
Alright, great. Right, thank you. I'm sorry, you said this was your college essay?
That's right.
This is a picture of a girl. In a pink dress. Saying, oh boy.
Oh boy.
Right. Let's look at your transcript, shall we? You have no GPA?
That's right.
You didn't take the SATs?
Well now, how about that?
It says you have a perfect attendance record, but refuse to do any homework or take any tests.
That's right.
But Kelly, I'm not sure you got this far. You can't go to college without a GPA.
Perhaps you'd like to see my recommendation.
No, Kelly, there's no way any university, let alone our university. This is a picture of a cat. Saying meow.
Meow. Yeah.
Right. Well, thanks for coming. We'll be in touch.
Alrighty then, you take care now.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Please leave. You're freaking me out.
So, sorry, I didn't know. Hello? Are you?
What?
Oh, you're awake.
Yeah.
I thought you were asleep.
I'm not asleep, okay?
So, shall we start it?
Right.
So, what made you interested in our university?
No. Just don't, okay?
So, what kind of things do you like to do school-wise? Hobbies? Stuff.
And things.
Stuff and things.
Yeah, stuff, things, or whatever.
You must do something. Sports, clubs.
I eat. I just like thing out there.
Haven't you ever been inspired to do anything?
I tried to start a math club once. Yeah. It was so hard.
Start a club.
Yeah. You have to fill out forms and stuff. And do signatures.
Jeff,
What?
haven't you ever been inspired to do anything?
Well, it was one thing. Saw it on TV and it really got me motivated right away.
Yeah, what was it?
I was watching the news and there was this woman in the hospital that all day. I mean, like sometimes just breathing is just like so much work sometimes, you know?
So, this inspired you to be in a coma.
What's the matter?
I'm just tired.
Me too.
I think I'll try to defy gravity, and you won't bring me down.
Wow! You are obviously very talented, and again, and I can't stress this enough, this is not an audition for the theater program, so a monologue and 2 songs really aren't.
You could have had it all. Rolling in the
Well, all your grades and recommendations all look really well.
Thank you.
But is there anything else you can tell us about yourself? Something that's maybe not on the page?
Yeah, let's see. I never played sports in school, but I played a number of rec leagues. Volleyball, soccer, basketball. I volunteer at Soup Kitchen every month. I'm a practicing vampire. And I teach sailing during the summer at sleepaway camp. Is that what you were looking for?
Yeah, definitely. Could you maybe elaborate a little bit on that?
Soup Kitchen? Well, I actually started because of my parents. They are very big into
No, it sounded like you said you were a practicing vampire.
Oh, yes. Pretty much my whole life.
So you think you're a vampire?
Oh, no. That would be... no.
Oh, sorry, I guess I just don't.
I'm a practicing vampire. It's completely different.
Oh, so this is some kind of game.
No. It's much more serious than that. Basically, I live my life in preparation for the day when I will, hopefully, turn into a vampire.
Her name is.
Right! So I sleep in a coffin, avoid garlic, eat lots of bloody meat, chew with my fangs, all in the hopes that one day, if I'm diligent enough, turn into a vampire.
Oh. Well, then what are you doing here now? You can't go out in daylight.
That's a common stereotype. Vampires, just like humans, can walk freely in daylight without receiving even the slightest irritation from the screen.
Oh, so you're like the Twilight.
Not that humor,
No.
because I don't find it funny at all. In fact, I find it pretty insulting, and frankly, pretty vampirous.
Vampires. Do you know how ridiculous this sounds? You're not going to turn into a vampire. There's no such thing as vampires.
Wow, that may be the most offensive thing I've ever heard. I'm going to leave now.
Is this some kind of joke? Did Saunders put you up to this?
No, this is very serious. When I get a hold of the NVUA, you're going to have a public relations nightmare on your hands.
NVUA?
National Vampire Union. All vampires should be respected and given blood.
Okay. Well, you go ahead, call the NVUA, and say hello to Dracula, Lestat, and all those whiny Twilight.
I will, because we're all just the same way. Honestly, I expected more out of this university.
The entire audience is completely drenched.
Oh man! Wow!
Needless to say, that was the last time I ever went to SeaWorld.
Wow, I gotta tell you, Ben, everything looks great. Solid SATs, GPA's high above our school average. Essay, well, to be honest, it was quite moving.
Well, I mean, this is such a great university, I'd be so honored to attend.
Well, we'd be lucky to have you. So, thinking about applying to any other schools?
Nope, just here.
Wow, great, great!
So,
No! I mean, not yet. I have to talk to my supervisors, and it's a process, you know? I can't officially